Good morning. It is July 8th, 2023, and I just wanted to give a reading, a collective tarot reading today, because it's been a while, and I want to check in and see how it's going and what's going on out there. Let's see if we can find like a common thread of energy that's moving throughout consciousness at this time. Alright, so in the very center of the reading is the Page of Wands. For me, with this energy that's wrapped around him and he's like up in the air, for me it's like learning what pushes and pulls you. And, you know, like that could be people, it could be something that you're thinking about doing, it could be your passions, it could be your traumas, it could be anything that is happening that is pushing and pulling your energy back and forth, and we can really get emotional in within these realms of what to do and how to stay centered and grounded while everything's unfolding within us and around us. You know, our own thoughts can push and pull us left and right and that can intensify the experience into a lot of drama in a way in our own minds. So to not be pushed and pulled by our own thinking is really big deal. So yeah, to stay centered and grounded, to breathe and ground in and energetically become still if we can, or witness our own minds in whatever state they are in, and without swinging to the edges of chaos. So, and then what's over that is the Eight of Wands, and it's another spiritual card. The wands are spiritual, and usually that's what's opposing this. So what this is saying is things are happening really fast. That's the message of the Eight of Wands. In the traditional tarot, I think it's like arrows shooting through the air. But things are happening fast, and this could be wanting things to happen fast, but you have to deal with this pushing and pulling first to get clear and settled before things can really take off. That could be a meaning of this. Or it could mean that everything is happening really fast, you know, and yeah, same message. Time to get really clear and what pushes and pulls you, and to learn how to bring yourself into a centered space. What's over everything is the Seven of Pentacles. And so as you can see, this woman is like digging in a garden and discovering. Is she planting or is she discovering? So this is the fun thing about these images on these cards, is what you see is very telling for you, and everyone might see something different. So when I'm giving a collective reading, it's like I could say one thing and maybe it applies to the whole collective, but there's a lot of things going on out there for everyone, and the important synchronicity of messages is noticing what resonates for you inside of you. So are you planting seeds, or are you discovering gems within yourself? Are you doing both? Either way, it's pretty beautiful and exciting to deepen your relationship with yourself, because as you deepen yourself and come into your own confidence and your centeredness, then you can actually express outward, you know, more powerfully. What's under everything is the Three of Cups, which is celebration and joy and friendship and love and laughter, you know. So are you able to do that? Can you sing? When's the last time you sung and danced and played? Are you being playful? Are you communicating with your friends? Are you opening up? Are you putting yourself out there? Are you open to joy? And if you are, you know, good, because we are here to experience joy, I think. So And if you're not, then this is a message that it's time to let yourself experience some joy in your life. All right, so in the past is the moon, and this is a card of illusion and reality, and what is the difference? And we can get really lost in illusion and confusion, and that is part of the process, I think, of going through this earth school. Is it can feel like a giant breath, you know, we expand, and in that expansion we might feel love and awareness, and then we contract, and in that contraction you might feel the opposite, you know, we go in and out of confusion and love, and in every moment we have that opportunity to choose in every moment. So what I'd like to say with this card is, when you go into confusion and illusion and things become difficult, to love yourself there, to forgive yourself there, to be patient with yourself as you bring yourself to a state of getting clear. And that brings us back to the center of the reading, which is noticing what pushes and pulls you, and using self-inquiry to discover yourself deeper so that you may experience joy. Yes. So that's the story of the center of the reading. And then there's the Knight of Pentacles, which is in the near future, and that has to do with searching. Knights are searching. Pentacles are the physical realm, which could be health or money or home or anything physical, school. The way we're walking through this world, really, it has a lot to do with that. So for me, this card has a lot to do with stop to smell the roses. Notice the magic that's happening in the now moment. We can have our sights set for what we're building, what we want, but the only moment is now. That's the only moment there ever will be. So learn how to create quality time in the moment now, to always recognize how powerful the now moment is. So this is in the space of you in the now. So the collective in the now. And it has to do, the Ten of Swords is mental. The swords is the mental realms. And as you can see, he's stabbed 1,000,000 times. So and taken by fear. But 10 is like a completion. So I would say this is the end of a painful cycle. We all have human lessons that tend to repeat themselves over and over again. That could be this card. And maybe you just got through that, you know, whether it was recently or a year ago. For me, I feel like I was ending these cycles a year ago, and I felt like this. And then I had the choice to continue those cycles or not, right? To learn and grow and or not. And it's really important to let life be your teacher, because, you know, when we learn to listen to our intuition and walk through life, certain things, people, places, things, books, you know, will be put in our path. And if our intuition, if something inside of us says, listen, you know, that could be a big clue for us in learning the next step we need to take. That the information we didn't have before might be coming in that way. And when we listen, we can start to change. We can start to, you know, get it. So it's really important to know that there's so much information beyond our own mental thinking, our own mind. We can't always just go into our mind and figure it out. Sometimes the synchronicities of life need to come in and help us, or that opportunity is there a lot more than we realize if we clue into it. And let go of what we think that means too. It's like, you know, the moment we attach to thinking everything's a certain way, that's very limiting. And if you expect results from the way you think it should be, that can cause a lot of suffering, you know, and a lifetime full of suffering. So it's important to learn how to flow with life. Alright, so the next card is the Ten of Wands. And this is in the space of others. So it's commenting. I feel like this card is in here saying there's a lot of heaviness out there, you know. People are carrying heaviness, and it's unique to them, right? And their situations of life. It could be family members, it could be death, it could be, you know, hardship happening, and it's heavy. And I think this card is to, you know, remind us to be aware of that. You might not know stuff going on in people's lives, you know, they might be quiet about it. So to really be sensitive to people and love each other, and be aware that people are carrying a lot, and to have compassion for everyone and yourself. This is the card in hopes and or fears. So the way I read is it's hopes and or fears, and sometimes both. But I think I'm really feeling like this is a hope, you know, like the hopes are the King of Cups, which is love, 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 love. We hope for love. And I would like to challenge anybody watching this far. Thank you for tuning in. But also, if you hope for love, become love, and give a little bit of what you're hoping for to someone else. So you know, call someone and let them know you love them, and smile at a stranger, or open your heart, and put some action behind it, so that you are giving what you want to receive too, but also you're creating, you know, this for someone else. And as you open up that portal through your action, choice and action, it'll come to you too. And life can get really fun and exciting when we are creators in that way. We participate. So, and then the outcome card is the Two of Cups, which is a beautiful love card. And these people are really close. This could be like friendships. This could be lovers. It could be, so it's you and someone else, something else, you know. It's like feeling that closeness. It could be with nature. It could be with your animals. It's like someone getting to know the authentic you. It's you letting someone in that close. And not only that, but having the mutual connection. That is the reading for today for the collective. Again, it's Saturday, July 8th. I'll probably do weekly readings. I'm not sure which day it'll fall on, but I will be doing weekly readings with some friends, and videos and all kinds of things. So if you want to follow a lot of what's going on, follow my page and stay tuned. I'll have more info for you soon. Much love. Mwah. And I'll talk to you soon. Have a beautiful day. Bye.